Our top story at this hour is the ongoing trial of Adam Fravel. He's the man accused of killing Madeline Kingsbury.
Fravel was charged with murder after Kingsbury's body was found near Fravel's parents' home. On the stand today, a forensic investigator with the BCA. Fox 9's Rob Olson joins us live outside the courthouse. Rob, what all was discussed in court today?
Well, so far in the trial, all the witnesses so far have been either police investigators or this BCA forensic scientist, and they're really laying out the initial investigation, the interrogations, and the searches here, and it really is setting the stage for testimony that is yet to come, showing the initial evidence found, the statements made that will really begin to pay off as we get deeper into this trial. But today, jurors got to look inside the home from which Maddie Kingsbury disappeared.
Jurors were shown video and pictures of the very first search inside the Winona home that Maddie Kingsbury shared with Adam Fravel. It was the day after she disappeared, and the place was a mess. A forensic scientist with the BCA testified that they found no blood evidence inside, but an investigator with Winona police would point out to jurors in those photos things that would later become key evidence. Bed sheets and pillowcases that would ultimately match one that was wrapped around Maddie Kingsbury's body. A roll of black duct tape in the garage that matched tape that bound that sheet around her. 30-year-old Fravel's on trial for first and second-degree murder. In videos of his initial interviews with police shown in court on Thursday, jurors heard him vehemently deny any involvement, but they also heard police tell him very bluntly that his timeline and explanations didn't add up. The 26-year-old Maddie had ended her relationship with Fravel, and both were in the process of moving out. On the day she disappeared, he was seen on a neighbor's security camera, changing the license plates on her minivan and then backing it up to the garage. Those searches along Highway 43 south of Winona came because Fravel was seen on other cameras driving that van along that route, headed towards his parents' home in Mabel, but he said he turned around before he got all the way there. Investigators also told jurors that they also found in the home Maddie's personal and work cell phones, her laptop, her driver's license, her credit cards, and her coat, that she disappeared and left all that behind.
Now, at the end of court today, the prosecution really laid out that they intend to introduce evidence here and stipulating that the defense did not object to the accuracy of it. But records from that home security camera system, a WISE camera system that's going to show when that service was cut off shortly before Maddie disappeared, and also a lot of financial records that they intend to introduce next week. Maddie was the sole provider here. Fravel had been unemployed for a couple of years here. So clearly they're trying to set the stage to show that she was supporting him, and by breaking off their relationship, that may have played into the events that followed. Again, this trial expected to last several more weeks. Live in Mankato, Rob Olson, Fox 9.